Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about some stills we got from The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 12, titled Guardians. AMC released a lot of photos for the episode and some really good quality HD ones, and we're going to discuss all those in this video today. But before I do begin talking about that, I quickly want to say thank you guys for 3,000 subscribers. I woke up this morning and I saw that I hit 3,000, and I'm super grateful. I know it's not like a crazy number or anything like that, but for me it means a lot because I hopped on YouTube like a little bit over a year ago to talk about The Walking Dead, and it's all thanks to you guys, The Walking Dead family and this amazing show. So thank you guys for all the support on these videos. I truly do appreciate it. But with that being said, let's get started. So starting off strong, we got our first look at like the HD version of beta. Like we have promos and stuff like that of beta, but we don't have like a good image of beta in like full HD. So we got our first one. And we also saw this scene in the trailer when we had without Walker. So it looks like we're actually gonna see Beta carving or like skinning walkers to get the skin, which is really cool how they're gonna show us that side of the Whispers. Also, I like this photo because we get a look at Beta's teeth and look how discolored they are. And that fits his character because everybody in The Walking Dead has like perfect teeth, which in the zombie apocalypse I don't think would be possible. No, but obviously they have access to like toothbrush and toothpaste and stuff like that. But with the Whispers, on the other hand, they're considered themselves animals and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't brush their teeth at all. So yeah, I like how they added that with Beta, but yeah, those are very, very discolored, and I noticed it from a very far away, so that means they did a good job with it. Now, hopefully that's not actually Ryan Hurst's teeth, because if it is, I totally sounded like a dick. I did not mean any of that. You're beautiful, Ryan Hurst. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, let's move on to the next photo. So the next couple images, we have Gabriel and Eugene talking, and I'm not sure what's exactly in his bag. It could be like a radio or something, because they are messing around with radios, these two. Remember, like right here, Eugene has a map and they're talking here. So a couple images of them talking. So these two are actually very connected because remember in episode 6, those two were the ones who were trying to expand. So the more I think about it, I think Gabriel actually told Eugene about the helicopter people. And Eugene is the type of character who would be interested, I think, in like the bigger world and what's out there. I mean, that's why I think Gabriel told Eugene. He probably told everybody, but I'm sure everybody else is, doesn't really want to waste their time, going out there and looking for new groups. They want to deal with themselves and survive on a day-to-day basis. Eugene, on the other hand, he might be thinking about, the other people. So, I'm sure Eugene is going to, and we saw that in episode 6, like I said, he was helping him. But also, Gabriel, it's interesting because Gabriel is in a relationship with Rosita, and Eugene likes Rosita, so that's very. Also, Rosita is pregnant with Siddiq's baby, so that's like a love rectangle right there. So I'm interested to see. I want to learn more about this, and hopefully, maybe they learn about one another and how everybody is kind of attached to Rosita. But if Rosita goes in the season finale or something, or she dies. Yeah, it's going to affect all three of these characters, which is going to be pretty huge. And then we got a couple images of Negan and Michonne. So it looks like Negan came back to the cell with Judith, and Michonne is talking to him here. One more of Michonne, and then he's sitting here reading a book, which is very interesting. So yeah, it looks like he wants to prove his trust to the people because he went back to the sanctuary and saw how destroyed it is and how abandoned it is, and he knows he has nobody left except the people in Alexandria. So he came back with Judith. And this is definitely step 1 in Negan's redemption because, they need Negan, because they don't know, like right now, how much, the Whispers are a huge group. So, it came at a horrible time because all the communities are also at odds. So, hopefully things work out. And I mean, yeah, obviously, I'm sure they're all going to join forces again after the big fair event. But yeah, they're going to even need Negan, I'm sure, to help out because Negan is a good fighter. And then we got a couple more images of Eugene and Gabriel, which is very interesting because it looks like they're really focusing. There's a lot of attention on these two, but this is oh, and can I really quickly comment on Eugene's new look? Like, I'm not gonna lie, my boy, he's looking pretty good. He's looking really good actually. But yeah, we got a few more images of those two. But this is going on in the council room, I believe. So it looks like they're gonna have some sort of meeting in this episode, because also in the trailer we got for episode 12, we had there was some tension going on between Gabriel and Michonne, and Michonne was saying that we can't go out there, it's too dangerous, and then Gabriel said, like, who are we gonna turn to if we need help? So it looks like they may regret their decision of not helping the hilltop, or possibly they might find out about the Whisperers, or somebody might get hurt or something. They might get a message from the hilltop talking about the Whisperers, just warning them or something, and then they're kind of worried, saying, like, you know, who are we gonna turn to if we need help? Because they kind of, you know, broke their trust with the hilltop. So they're in a really bad situation. But I'm sure after the fair, you know, everybody's gonna come together because they need to, obviously. And then we got a photo of Alpha, which I love. And look how many Whispers there are there. And this looks to be like the Whisper base. And they built some really cool little, I don't even know what these are, but this is a really nice base. And you see like these little holes in the ground, so I'm sure they all sleep on the ground or something. And I don't exactly know what's going on here. Alpha has her 2 fists up. Maybe there's like some sort of altercation, and Alpha's like kind of maybe directing it. Like maybe it could be the Lydia and Henry thing. But we'll see. But everybody's kind of standing there watching, so maybe it looks to be some sort of altercation. And then we got this photo, which is very, very interesting. We have the Whisperers here. These look like this looks like 2 Whisperers from the back, and they're carrying like a sack full of something. Now, I have people saying that I've heard people say this could be like a bunch of heads in there. It could be, but I feel like it's way too early for that. The fair hasn't even happened yet, so I don't know. Maybe it could be like bodies or something, but it's definitely very heavy, and they're pulling it. So maybe it could be Henry. Henry could definitely be in there, and maybe they just put Henry inside of the sack because they don't want Henry to know the direction to the camp. So they just like put him in the sack to, you know, basically blindfold him not to know where their camp is. Like I feel like that might be it, but I don't know. It's hard to tell, but. You know, that sack is pretty big. Like, somebody could fit in there potentially. But you guys let me know in the comments. What do you think it is? And then we have a good shot right here of the main 3, Alpha, Lydia, and Beta, and the Whispers behind them. So it looks like this is probably just them on their way back to the Whisper camp. But moving along, I really like this photo. Beta and Alpha here at the Whisper camp. And this is that scene in the trailer where Beta helps Alpha put on her masks. And it could be like that little ritual. I don't know what they're doing in that scene where Alpha has that guy and, you know, her hands are all bloody. I feel like this is the part of that scene, but you can definitely tell, you know, I love this photo because you can see how tall Beta really is. I know Ryan Hurst is 6'4", but to me this looks a lot taller than 6'4". Maybe it's because Alpha's short, but to me this looks taller than Negan. And, you know, that big coat definitely helps, and I'm sure they can do stuff off screen to make him look taller, like obviously, you know, the way they film, the way they shoot their, you know, shots and stuff. But also Alpha is not that, you know, Alpha's not that tall. Lydia is like taller than Alpha, so that definitely helps. But I just love the height on Beta. And then we got this shot right here of Alpha and Lydia, and this is going on in that scene in the trailer where Alpha's gonna try to make Lydia kill Henry. Now, I don't really see it being successful because I don't see them killing Henry this early on. But I'm interested to see how, you know, Henry's gonna get out of this. It could be Daryl and Connie, but look at all this blood behind them. That's very interesting. It could be from walkers because we're definitely gonna see them skinning walkers, which is pretty cool to see how they actually make the walker suits. And then I love all the Whispers behind them watching them. That's pretty cool. But moving on, we got another shot of Lydia here at the Whisper camp. And then we have Henry here. And the way she's looking in that photo, I feel like maybe she could be seeing Henry. Because we have this next shot of Henry inside of that ditch. We know how this is going to end because we saw in the trailer that Whisper is going to come up from behind him. And then, you know, Beta's going to come and grab his ass and throw him on the ground. And then we got 2 more photos of Alpha and Lydia. One right here. And you can see how scared Lydia is because her mom's all over her. Probably just like giving her a lot of shit. Because of what happened at the hilltop. And this is on their way back from the hilltop, because the next photo we see them walking back, and Alpha, I actually don't know how this is gonna work, because don't walkers go for people even though there's other walkers around them? So I don't know. It could be just like whispers blocking off their. I mean, these are all whispers probably, but still, I feel like this wouldn't really work. But I don't know. It's not a big deal. But those are the images we got for The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 12, titled Guardians. Just quickly wanted to share that with you guys. And hopefully you guys did enjoy that video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. And leave all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below if I missed anything. Because those are a lot of photos. I like that. That was a good collection of photos. Episode 12 looks to be really interesting. So I can't wait to see it. Again, all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. Once again, thank you guys for all the support on these videos. I truly do appreciate it. And if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys later.